My name is Anna Marie Ciolino. I am videotaping my public speaking speech on difficult teens in difficult times for Northwestern College. Being a teen today is exceptionally difficult. Some are promiscuous who are unable to control themselves. Or worse, get involved in an offer made on the internet. These difficult choices are opportunities that teens take advantage of, which places them in a world filled with corruption, hurt, and bringing such harm to them that it is definitely very unimaginable. The internet brought down the barriers that once protected society from these graphics. And today the internet's consistently being used is an opportunity not just to communicate with people, but also send messages into chat rooms as social media. The internet is used to learn more about a specific topic. It is also a way to learn how to avoid boredom by surfing the internet. This boredom causes damage to the very innocence to be disastrous. These circumstances occur even through date rape and sexting. One thing is clear. Teens are repeatedly taking their life where no protection is able to resolve the conflict. How teen damage is done through cyberbullying. A picture is brought forward, sent out through the social media, and it gives another teen or other people as well an opportunity to harass, lies, embarrass them, and be arrogant towards them. And all of these pushings way within the teen until they reach the level of despair inside that they cannot see any outlet other than death as their only way out. And violation towards the very innocence that we're born with, any violation of this innocence is a true loss. I have researched to locate some statistics for themselves in society, and I'd like to take a chance to review them for you. 1,452% increase in cyber reports through the cyber tip line from 1998 to 2005. 1 in 5 received graphic sexual exploitation in between 1999 to 2000. 1 in 3 within 3 years of the initial email. The teen begins to show aggressive behavior with aggressive thoughts. It comes out in aggressive action. 2 to 1 in 4 children per year receive emails material. The material is graphic. To lure teens away from the internet. 50,000 predators daily look to see what else is available for them to capitalize on, as child pornography is one of the largest businesses that still evolve today. 25% of these circumstances are reported. Parents of teens are clueless, unaware of the actions their teens are going through. What's even more astonishing is 78.6% of Americans, more than 2/3 of the population, apply direct time to the computer use and the internet. This is how child pornography is capitalizing on this use, with graphic pictures of sexual actions involving an infant, a toddler, or a teen. Videos are then spread through YouTube, chat rooms, or social media in general. Figures are overwhelming for anyone to handle. No teen is mature enough to resolve their own life. What is surprising even more is the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children showed an increase in 2004 up to 34% in graphic porn reports. These pictures are scaring fear right out of our teenagers and placing their safety at a much higher risk. While oblivious parents do not know what their teens are struggling with or aware of the circumstances they are involved with. Each and every teen deserves to grow psychologically sound, and many of them are not. Their physical or emotional deficits within this time are left unattended as to how to teach responsibility or to think responsibly. A teen is subjected to date rape. This more so applies towards a female. Drugs such as ketamine, rohypnol, gamma hydroxybutyrate, and methylene dioxymethamphetamine are in the form of a pill, a powder, or a liquid. Their side effects all vary. Once any of these medications are ingested, it separates the mind from the body, and the individual is not aware of what has happened to her until the drug wears off. Some of these reactions include amnesia, hallucinations, lower heart rate, lower respiratory rate, amnesia, diminished insight, dizziness, even confusion, stomach problems, urination problems, and possibly even death. Another area in which teens are placed in difficult situations is sexting. This sexting is seen as technology for fun, when in fact 28% participate in cyberbullying as a form of revenge. Teens who put pictures of themselves out on the internet are being subjected to embarrassment, harassment, arrogance, or even put a teen out on the edge with no way to protect themselves safely by placing them on the edge of an envelope. As dangerous as sexting is as dangerous as texting and driving is. Our only form of protection about this is through teens that are causing these abrupt action is the Adam Walsh Child Protection Act of 2007. This Protection Act is in place for teens to be recorded as sex offenders as early as age 14. President George Bush put this in force during his time as a U.S. president. Once your name is placed on this registry, you are no longer eligible to receive financial aid. You are no longer able to serve in the military. You are no longer eligible for good credibility or even good employment. Within the USA, this federal law enforces to allow an attorney general to proceed with registry conditioning through 3 tiers. First offense, a second offense, and a third offense. The first offense is a felony. These teens have to record themselves as sex offenders and be kept under police supervision and report in each month for the next 15 years or longer. Should they violate that, then there's additional time in jail that they have to do. Their second offense is also to be put on the sexual predator registry. Plus, they have a 1-year jail term to serve. And along with the third, if the first 2 don't work, they spend the rest of their life on the registry and in jail. This third tier of any violation with no responses adds to additional time spent in jail. Mentoring is applied in mentoring matches for Youth Act of 2006 with Big Brothers and Big Sisters. And also Congress stands alongside them by adding any necessary addendums to enforce federal law. Teens are going through tough courage, which is a form of tough love. They need to have guidance into much needed direction as quickly and efficiently as possible. The only way that parents or mentors are able to reach teens to do the right thing by being responsible for their decisions. Today's teens are struggling in society is a large legal object that has to improve. Parents and mentors have to instill right and wrong in each of them. They need to instill consideration, respect towards others. And they also need to learn not to settle for less, but continually attempt to extend themselves beyond talents or skills of any group. no teen should ever end up left to deal with life circumstances on their own. I truly hope someday these teens get the direction that they are looking for through mentors or through parents who want to be involved. Because each child deserves to have a psychological, sound, happy life from birth to adulthood. Thank you.